Hello, and welcome to the next part of Metal Gear Rising. Unfortunately, Mike and I suffered unfortunate technical issues when recording this. We had to do so many retakes for several different parts, it was insane. And now that, he's unavailable, I can't have him around all the freaking time, so I'm going to be soloing this, and I'm going to be attempting to solo this live. So we're just going to see how this goes, especially considering my lack of Metal Gear knowledge, as you all have no doubt probably noticed. But I just need to play for about maybe like 15 minutes by myself. I think I can handle it. Anyway, the recording process has actually been kind of eye-opening, because when you start recording your own LPs, you realize how much effing work it is, especially if you try to do it with a second person. Because first of all, you got to find time to meet. Second of all, you got to make sure, you got to capture the audio for the recording, and that's kind of a pain in the butt. The Elgato capture card is what I'm using to do the capture for this, and I am very happy with it. The only problem is I changed one of the settings on the software one time, and it made it so it stopped recording my videos, and all my recordings effed up for a couple parts, so Mike and I had to redo that, and that took like a good hour and a half to redo all that. Because we were going to finish this commentary in the second session, but oh well. Oh well, that'll have to wait to the third session when we start doing some other stuff. But thank you all for sticking with us this far and dealing with our audio quality. We are working on it. We're trying to figure out how to edit the audio and get all the noise out. For whatever reason, the microphone has this nasty tendency to pick up the audio from my PlayStation 3. It makes like a little humming noise whenever it's turned on, and I have no idea why the mic is picking it up, no matter how far away we put it from the PS3. Because this thing is so sensitive, we tried changing the gain, and oh look, I just got shot in the face. Yeah, so anyway, this is part of the game where Raiden is kind of starting to go rogue from where he's working, because he's like, I need to go. These kids' brains, I need to save them, because I used to be one of those kids. Just scratched my neck there. The microphone probably picked that up too. So I'll try to show off as much as I can. Just a forewarning, I am, because, I showed it off in the first, second of the video. I am replaying a level with further upgrades that I had in other parts. So you'll be seeing some stuff that you're going to be like, why are you doing this? And then the next part, you're like, why can't you do it now? It's because I didn't have the upgrades yet. Like, why is my health up so much? Or my energy up for blade mode? It's because I did not have those in this part originally. But, of course, since I'm replaying the old file or whatever, that's inevitably going to happen. So when we get to the combat here, I guess I can share my thoughts, because we're actually, that mini-boss that was in the previous part that effed Mike up really badly. Oh, that was funny. They actually make them normal enemy types in this level, and oh my god, they're tanks! If you do not upgrade your unique weapon, like the polearm, if you do not upgrade that, and if you do not upgrade the sword, you are so screwed. Oh yeah, he survived an RPG. That makes total sense. Platinum. It's like Michael Bay directed that. Slow motion explosions. I love it. I don't like Michael Bay. I like this game. And I do apologize because the commentary is going to be a bit dry. Because for one thing, this is my first time doing live commentary by myself. I haven't really been doing post commentary because my infamous playthrough has kind of been a bust. Because I was supposed to meet up with that other guy, and couldn't meet up, and we keep trying to meet up, but it's not working. Skype sucks. His internet crashed because Comcast is terrible. So yeah, this whole experience of doing a Let's Play, it's very fun. I'd recommend it if you're even vaguely interested. You try it out, but just bear in mind it's a lot of work. But anyway, we're going to fight these guys who have guns and have an advantage over Raiden. And they are going to take out their truncheons instead of freaking using their guns. Ugh, it's almost bad as the camo guy in the first level of the game, where you have the guy thermal optic camouflage, and then he just takes off his thermops right in front of you to challenge you to a fight. Yeah, you're smart. And now, oh shoot! Oh my god, Mike. Oh, I forgot he was playing last time. That's why the controls are effed up. Hold up a second. Yeah, Mike, I've mentioned this several times, but Mike likes to invert his cameras because I don't know what his problem is. And he always forgets to hit the X button. He thinks the DualShock 4 is like the worst thing in the world. I have no idea why. So if you're watching this video and you think the DualShock 4 is the worst thing in the world, let me know why, because I think the controller's excellent. Maybe it's just because he has small hands or something. Also, I apologize for the microphone picking up my button mashing. I am working on that. Seriously, the sensitivity on this thing is insane. I think it's called like the Blue Yeti microphone. I mean, it's pretty decent. You can use Audacity to really clean up the audio because it has a nice feature where if you let the if you pick up, if you highlight a part of the audio where it tells you to do the oh come on, no, I'm far away. Let's get. F this guy. If you highlight part of the audio file that has noise, like the PlayStation noise, like it will do its best to edit it out if you use the noise reduction thing. So just a tip for you Let's Players out there that are getting started. Also another tip: Windows Movie Player can suck my cock. It's terrible. It's so angry that I can't speak right. Oh my god, it's such a memory hog. I don't know. Maybe video editing just is inherently like memory intensive, but I feel like Windows Movie Maker, it literally just shuts me down. Like I can't go online, watch anime and stuff like while my video's processing. It kind of sucks. Man. And hopefully Mike and I didn't really say anything too interesting in this part. I think we just complained about the enemy types. And I don't know if this is a part where we talked about Bear Senpai. You guys will see what that was in the previous part or the last or the subsequent part. I don't remember which. I don't think I've shown off any moves that I don't have yet. I might be killing these guys quite a bit faster because I do have the strength upgrades and the fuel cell upgrades. And also this mariachi uniform is glorious. And I'll show you guys, like, I'll try to do my best and show you how to defeat these enemies that we're about to encounter here. They're freaking annoying. Alright. Ooh, pole arm. Yes, it has upgrades this time. Ooh, I know Mike and I have mentioned this several times, but this game, the hard mode in this game is really intended for people who've already played it and have upgrades. I freaking hate that move. Maybe I hit it. Yeah, I did. So basically, you're just gonna kind of want to spam the pole arm. These guys just suck because they hit like tanks and they move incredibly fast. Like they like to swerve out of the way of all your freaking attacks. This guy's about to shoot me right here. I really don't like them, but that was a lot faster because Mike and I spent about like 5 minutes or 10 minutes probably just fighting these guys without the damage upgrades. It was pretty bad. So obviously this game is not a game you're meant to play on hard mode on your first time, even if you are if you have a previous experience with the game. See what it? He just keeps moving. Stop moving. Face your doom. See, this is such bullcrap. This is just protracting out the whole fight. I don't. Oh my god. Alright, someone in the comments section, tell me if I'm doing this wrong. Maybe there's a method to fighting these guys I haven't got down yet. Because I do know, oh god, the Sundowner fight was terrible. I do know there probably is a method to fight this thing that's way more efficient than what I'm doing right now. I just haven't found a way to dispatch these enemies in a quick manner. Oh, look at that, I got an A. I'm probably going to get like a C for the overall ranking. I'm not going to fight every encounter in this particular level. I don't feel like it's necessary. Going up the stairs here, and a little thing I'm going to show off here. Oh, Navi, shut up. Yes, Raiden, they simply trashed your car. Because an RPG to your RPG fired at your car is considered trashing your car. Sure. So anyway, this is actually where the story actually starts making sense, because I guess maybe I'll share my perspective because I am a new Metal Gear fan. I did not play the old games. This story was very confusing for me. I had no clue what was going on. I know this does take place after, I think, 4 years after Guns of the Patriots, but that doesn't help me because I never played through Guns of the... Or, no, I take it back. I never watched Guns of the Patriots. I heard it's an excellent movie. Peace Walker is also an excellent movie. I recommend that. And I don't know. I mean, I had a hard time following it, but I mean, you can kind of pick up on elements of it, and the characters are actually rather interesting. I do like the dynamic between the team that we have here. Mike and I have discussed this. We just think the game needed to be a bit more, you know, so it needed a bit more substance with the story. It's been pretty good. It's actually, when you go back and play it, it's actually had a pretty good story. But I think this is a level where you get introduced to Jack the Ripper, and oh boy, don't worry, I think the audio saved for the next part. So in that part, Mike just gets super freaking pissed at that whole thing because he's not a particularly big fan of Quentin Flynn, or at least the way Quentin Flynn did the voice acting for Raiden for Jack the Ripper, and I kind of agree. It kind of fell out of nowhere because it kind of just disappeared, and Boris is still talking. Oh my god. Boris! Stop padding the game time out! I can't skip this for the sake of doing the Let's Play, though. Okay, here we go. A little, I guess, I don't know if you can call it an Easter egg. It's a thing. Yeah, there's these posters of women spread out over the place, and you can cut them, and then they're wearing kawaii outfits for whatever reason. I guess because Kojima said so. And over here, I mean, we already got it, because we recorded this already. This is a VR mission. Collect that. If you feel so inclined. This room also gave me a crap ton of trouble. A thing about the polearm, I can't remember if I mentioned this yet or not, so bear with me, guys. I apologize if I'm being a bit redundant. Oh, shoot. Here we go. Yeah, come on. I'm just going to use a polearm. Oh. Okay, the polearm, when you're in the middle of a combo with a polearm, it kind of sucks because you can't, like, it's really difficult sometimes getting out of an attack animation with the polearm. Because it's easier to do it after you complete the animation. Unlike with the regular sword, the regular sword. Oh! Where am I cutting? Oh, okay, that worked. with the regular sword, it's not really much of an issue. You can stop and just do what you need to do. But with the polearm, which, by the way, is the only useful secondary weapon in the game, besides maybe RPGs every once in a while. Oh, I can't believe he didn't hop back from that. I timed that perfectly. Split it right down the middle for a nice clean kill. The polearm is very useful, but you just have to know how to time it. So if you try to button mash, kind of like what I was doing there, the results won't be that great. But, I mean, that's before you upgrade it. I don't know, I don't remember if I ever beat this game on the hard mode because of the freaking Armstrong fight, which Mike and I are going to have to do. Oh, that's gonna be pretty funny. But, when we get to the Armstrong fight, it's going to be pretty difficult because you have to deal with the control, the aiming problems that the Blade mode has. But I will save that for, what we did in the past with the commentary. When we got to the Sundowner fight, we did discuss our issues with the game's the Blade mode, and I think there's a soldier in here. Yeah, give me... Of course. It's so frustrating. This game just likes to cock tease you. It's like, oh, there's a box you can go... No! Alright, this part. Just keep running, because there's RPG guys over there. Ignore everyone. Go for... Oh, God! Freaking... I got you now! Oh, okay. Elevator. Go for these guys first! They are so annoying. The RPGs guys will... They wreck your combos like crazy. It's terrible if you're trying to get, like, your points up right here. It's actually funny, because the game doesn't, like, rank you for, like, style points or anything like that. But, I mean, it does rank you. I do believe the ranking system is affected by how fast you're able to dispatch your enemies. So when an enemy can shoot you, knock you on your butt, and you have knockback, oh my god, it's so frustrating. But I guess it works how an RPG should work. It should knock you flat on your butt. Oh, yeah, another A. Actually, you know, I just realized, because I'm only recording half the level, it doesn't even matter how well I do.
Doc, what's your status? I am reviewing the pre-flight checklist now.
You know, I'm kind of convinced. I'm kind of convinced that these long codec conversations are just cover-ups for load times. Oh, man.
Right, of course. Need I remind you that we live in the golden age of unmanned flight?
Oh, boy, yeah, we got the fight, let's see. Even manned helicopter. Yeah, it's funny, because when Mike and I were doing a recording for this part, I'm not sure if it happened, if I mentioned this in the next part or not. We ran into some pretty hilarious glitches where Ryan would try to jump on a missile, like the helicopter thing where he jumps off the missiles and then slices it up. He would jump on the missile and then for whatever reason he'd get stuck on the missile and the missile would explode and send me flying backwards, and it happened about 5 times in a row. Oh my gosh, it sucks that I couldn't have gotten that on camera, because Mike was like, I'm so happy we got that on camera, and then I realized, oh, my computer was locked up the whole time we were trying to supposedly record it. Oh, good lord. It's funny because it took us about, like, he comes over at, like, noon half the time. We get some lunch, maybe play some other video games for a while, and then record for, like, 8 hours. And somehow we only have, like, 4 hours of footage because we had to redo, like, 3 hours of it or 4 hours of it. Oh, my God. But anyway, this marks the end of the part, and I'm happy that I actually got it in about, 15, 16 minutes. And the next part will be the dual commentary with Mike and I. This is just a one-off thing because of technical issues. And I do hope that the future parts recorded right. I have not edited them yet, but the file sizes look to be about what they should be. So anyway, thank you for bearing with me through this part, and hopefully my live commentary wasn't too painful for you to listen to. Mike will be back in the next part. Enjoy, guys.